Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany, and you can probably tell I'm in a new setup than I usually am and looking real fucking good right now. Okay, this is what I look like as soon as I get ready. I'm in my husband's clothes. Don't fucking judge me. But today we're going to be doing a morning skincare routine because I am a working ass bitch and I work swing shift. So this is the routine that I do as soon as I wake up every single day, whether it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon like it is today, or if it's 7 o'clock in the morning like most of you guys out there are. So as soon as I wake up, this is the routine that I use, as well as these are the products that I use. I do have a really in-depth routine, so for some of you guys this might seem excessive, but just keep in mind what works for me may not work for you, or you might want to use different products than I do. Me personally, I have acne-prone skin, combination skin, and basically large pores is my biggest complaint that I have with my skin. But for morning time, I focus mostly on hydration and brightening because I want my skin to look its absolute best during the day, and then at nighttime, that's when I go in with all of my other types of products. So I'm going to tell you guys all the products that I use. They are all right here, and then I'm going to show you guys step by step exactly what we are using. So this is going to be a new series on my channel. Everybody keeps asking me, Brittany, I'm new to makeup, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, or I don't know how you remember exactly what steps to do in which order. I'm telling you right now, it took me a really long time to be like, oh shit, I get my makeup done and I forgot to put a primer on. Like, that was just me in general, and it took me a really long time to get a set routine. There's still even times that I forget to do products. It's not that big of a deal, it's only makeup, but I would definitely say that skincare is the most important part of my routine, because if you have already a good canvas to work with, it's just going to make your makeup look even better. So I figured the perfect way to start this playlist is going to be with skincare, and then it will end with my nighttime skincare routine. Everything in between, we're going to talk about primers, foundations, concealers. Every single step that I personally do, it will be in this playlist. So if you guys are excited for this playlist, or if you are a beginner, or both, make sure you guys give this a thumbs up. That way I know you guys like this playlist so I can keep it going. And if you guys want to see my morning skincare routine, let's jump right in and let's do this! Alright, so the first thing that I want to talk about is these Invisibobble Elegant Hair Rings. Now this is not skincare by any means, but I found these at Sephora because I always have to pull my hair back when I do my skincare routine. So they are these little hair ties, and they are supposed to not crease your hair when you pull it back. I'm one of those people that no matter what I put in my hair, whether it's a hairband or anything like that, everything always creases my hair, and these are the only things that I have ever found that do not. So first thing I'm going to do is pull my hair back, but I really wanted to show you guys these because I know a lot of people probably struggle with it. So these Invisibobble hair rings you can find at Sephora, or if you are a licensed cosmetologist, you can find them at Cosmoprof. I'm probably butchering that, but whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about if you're licensed. So that store also has them, but you can find them easily at Sephora. So what I'm going to do is just pull my hair back straight. I'm not going to put it in like a bun or anything like that because you can cause a crease by doing that. So I just pull it back, I loop it around twice, and it holds my hair perfectly like that. So that is how I like to pull my hair back when I'm doing my skincare routine. So again, these are the Invisibobble Elegant Hair Rings, and I'm going to leave everything linked in the description box just so you guys can find it easily. So yeah, definitely would recommend these if you have that issue with your hair. So the next thing I want to talk about is eye drops. So I like to do these right now because it gives my eyes more time to look more bright white, but with these ones especially, your eyes are like instantly white. They make your eyes look so much better. It makes your makeup look better. So I really love these Roto Ice eye drops. If you haven't used them before, they are hella intense. They make your eyes feel like they are freezing cold. No exaggeration whatsoever, so they are very intense. So if you have more sensitive eyes, you may not like these. I will tell you guys right now that I had LASIK surgery in January of last year, and these do not bother my eyes so much that I can't use them. They do feel really intense on the eyes, but I really like these because they make your eyes just look so much better when it comes to your makeup application. So I'm going to put 1 drop of these in each eye, and then we will move on to the next step. Oh my, every time I put these in my eyes, I'm like, why do I do this to myself? But it's worth it, you guys, I promise. So this is why you want to do that before you get into your skincare, because it does make your eyes water for quite a while. But like I said, you guys, it is going to make your makeup application look so much better. It just makes your eyeshadows look a lot brighter. It just makes everything overall look better. But the next thing I like to do is my lip scrub, because I want this to be off my face. That way I'm not licking off my moisturizer and stuff like that, because I used to do this after like I got finished with my makeup. But now I like to do this before I get everything on my face. That way I'm not licking it off like a savage. So this is going to be the Jeffree Star Velour Lip Scrub. This is one of my favorite lip scrubs. this just really helps exfoliate your lips. You can exfoliate your skin during the day, but I personally prefer to do it at night. That way I'm getting all the gunk and stuff off my face. But I like to lip scrub every single day and every single night because I got crusty ass lips, so I'm not trying to live my life like that. So I like to do a lip scrub every morning and every night, so I'm going to go in with this and just take like a pea size amount. You don't need a lot by any means, so I just kind of swirl my finger in there, get a good chunk out, and just exfoliate it all over my lips, and then you can either lick it off or wash it off. Okay, so now that I have my lips exfoliated, now we're going to go in and wipe everything off because we want that fresh base. So the first thing I'm going to go in with is Purity Made Simple by Philosophy. This is my favorite facial cleanser of my entire life. It just takes everything off my skin and it makes my skin feel so good when I get done using it. So this has been my favorite for a really long time. And then I like to use it in conjunction with the Foreo or Foreo. I don't know what it's called exactly, but I love this. I used to use spin brushes all the time, but this is my new favorite. I really like that it doesn't harbor bacteria like the spin brushes do, and you don't have to replace it nearly as often as you would like your spin brush head. So I've been really liking this, and if you have sensitive skin, you will love this. It is so much more gentle on the skin. I use this every morning and every single night, and it does not irritate my skin whatsoever. So what I like to do is just apply like a quarter size amount. It's probably a little bit more than I typically would, but I like to apply the cleanser right on my Foreo or Foreo. However I say it, that's, you guys know what I'm talking about. This is the Luna Me 2, I believe. I just apply it right on here, then I will dampen my face, and then I will just work it into my skin with circular motions. And then one more thing I want to mention is you just want to use lukewarm water when you're washing your face or doing anything with your face. Lukewarm water is what you want to use. You do not want to use blazing hot water. It'll just be much more gentle on your skin and overall be much more pleasant for your skin, because I'm one of those people that I love really hot showers, but on my face, if I use water that's too hot, some of these products are abrasive on the skin, and it's just overall much more pleasant on the skin. So I would definitely encourage you guys to use lukewarm water. Do not use blazing hot water. All right, so now that our face is fresh and clean, I'm gonna go with my toner. This is not necessarily something I use for toning. This is more of like a wake me up. I love this product so much. This is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. You can use it for your skincare, and you can also use it to prime and set your face with makeup. I like to use it for this step right now. This is the step that I like to make my skin feel awake and refreshed, and this makes my eyes feel so good. Ever since I got LASIK eye surgery, my eyes are really sensitive now, and this, just every single time I spray it on my face, I open my eyes, everything just feels awake. So would I say this is a necessary step for everybody? Absolutely not, especially for how much this costs. But for somebody like me that wants that pick-me-up, that wants my eyes to feel good especially, this is like my holy grail product. I will never be without it. I used to use this morning and night, but now I only use it during the daytime because that's when I really feel it's effective. So I just spray this all over my face until my face feels drenched, and then I let it sit on my skin until I'm done with brushing my teeth. And then you also do want to shake it up before you use it, because if you let it settle, you will see that there is oil in there as well. So you do want to shake it up before you apply it. So after the Beauty Elixir has dried on my face, I will go with my serum. So the one that I really love for daytime is the C Firma Day Serum by Drunk Elephant. This is my go-to for brightening. I feel like this has really been effective on my skin. It's made any darkness kind of come up. It just has overall made my skin look so much better, so I really do love this. If you are familiar with my channel, you heard me talk about it in my regrets and favorites in the past. So I will tell you guys right now that I would definitely be cautious about the amount that you use, because the smell of this is horrific. Like, I used to use 2 pumps of it and then I returned it because I could not stand the smell. Now I use not even a full pump. So be cautious about the amount that you use, because it is a very effective vitamin C serum. So like I said, I like to use this for brightening. I love the packaging on it. I love it has that twist top. And overall, it's been such a good serum for me, so I've been really liking it. So I just apply half a pump to my fingertips, and then I will just work it in my fingers and then press it into my skin all over. And that is literally all that you need, because it is such a liquidy consistency. So I just really make sure to work it into the skin. Alright, so now that we're done with our vitamin C serum, now it's time for our moisturizer, and this will be the last step for my face. So the one I've been loving is this First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I got this for $15, I think, on Black Friday, and I have made like a dent in it, but not nearly as much as I thought I would, because you do not need a lot of this product either. I think this is better for nighttime because it is more of a cream consistency, but I just apply like a quarter of a size amount, work it into my hands, and then just apply it all over the skin. This has just been a really nice moisturizer for me. I feel like my all-time favorite though is the Belief Aqua Bomb. That's probably been my favorite moisturizer of like all time, but for $15 for a big tub of that, this has been such a good moisturizer for winter time. I have been absolutely loving it. And then just when you're rubbing everything in, you want to be very gentle on your skin, especially in your under eye area. It kind of looks like I'm being really harsh on my skin, but my fingers are just gliding over the skin because I want to apply the least amount of pressure as possible when applying anything to my skin. And then I always work down my neck as well. Alright, so now that my skincare is done on my face, now we're going to go to our eyes. So I was one of those people that I really never thought that eye cream was essential, especially when the products that I use are already such good ingredients. I felt like they'll still work on my eyes. I still kind of believe that, but I'm open to recommendations if you guys have any for eye cream. But I made a post on Facebook looking for eye creams because I just ran out of my Ole Henriksen one. And I really did like that, but I don't feel like it did enough for my under eye wrinkles. It was more for like brightening. So I really like that one for brightening, but I need something for fine lines and wrinkles. So naturally when you make a post on Facebook looking for recommendations, people flood you with messages. So there's one girl that I know, she sells Posh makeup or Posh skincare, whatever it is. So she sent me a bunch of samples of this Defiant Uplifting Eye Cream. So I've been trying this out. Eye cream is not something you're going to notice differences right away anyways. So I've been trying it out. I haven't like come up with a decision on if I like it or not yet. But you get a really good amount of product to try out. Like, because I can get like 4 uses out of one of these packets. So I like to go in and apply everything to my ring fingers. And then I will work them in under my eye. I like to use my ring finger because I don't apply as much pressure with my ring finger. So I will go in and just rub everything in under there, being really gentle in my under eyes. Because I don't want any more fine lines or wrinkles, you guys. The fuck? It's getting old is for the birds. So I like to go all over my lid and in my under eye. So like I said, you guys, if you have any recommendations for other products that you guys love, let me know in the comments. But next thing I'm going to go in with is my lip mask. You could use a chapstick, lip mask, anything you want on your lips. I have been using this Laneige lip sleeping mask. I know it's meant for nighttime, but I actually like it during the daytime. I don't feel like this is the best product I've ever used on my lips at night. I feel like the Rodan & Fields lip renewing serum beads are holy grail status. I need to buy more because they are so bomb. But this I like for during the daytime because it's like a lip mask while I'm getting ready. So I just apply like a pea-size amount, not even, and then I'll just work it into my lips. Sometimes I'll use a chapstick, but this was just in my vanity, and this is what I've been using the most for during the daytime. So I just apply it all over my lips, and then I would say I am ready for makeup. So sometimes I'll shoot right downstairs and put my makeup on now, or I will let this sit on my skin for like 30 minutes. That way it can really absorb all of the goodness that I just put on top of it. So I would say that is everything for my morning skincare routine, or if I'm just going to work, putting on makeup, no matter what, this is what goes on my face before anything during the day. So for a lot of people, this is going to be excessive. It's going to be expensive. Yes, you are right in both cases, but if you're somebody like me that has struggled with their skin for a really long time, it is 1000% worth it. It's 1000% worth the price and the time that it takes. And I will say this takes me on a day-to-day basis like 10 minutes to do. It's not even that big of a deal for me because it's just a routine at this point. So when you first start doing it, it's annoying. You don't want to do it. But the more that you do it, the more you begin to enjoy it. So I'm to the point now, I love doing skincare. I look forward to doing it. There's some nights that I'm just like, a bitch can't be bothered. But I, for the most part, really love doing my skincare. So that is going to be everything for my morning skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do love it, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. Or if you don't like it, hit that thumbs down. Let me know what you guys like and what you guys don't like. So that is going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Peace!